everybody and welcome back to another Osbers Gaming video, and today I've obviously done something which you can see in the title. Yes, it's quite big. I have built the airship map. Now, just quick disclaimer, this does not have any vents. I built it with Holkuelia and it was built for Mr Badger, as we can see, who was going to help us. Now, without further ado, let's get to the airship. So here's some credits down here. We have sort of all the rooms. And we also have a dive board for the sake of JD Minecraft. And if we go downstairs, we can choose what room we start in. What room will we start in? I have decided to start in the meeting room. Now, I think we're just going to go along this as well as we can, but we'll see what happens. So, first of all, we have this room. I'm not sure what there is. I mean, I know there's a enter ID code there, but apart from that, I'm not too sure. Here is the meeting room, and here's a cool thing you can do. This is /TP at A, and it TPs us all here. And this Holkuelia, he helped us build. And finally, for another sake of JD Minecraft, we have another dive board. And then if we come over here, we have sort of the main sort of lobby with a trash can there, some sofas, storage. And then we thought that was going to be an elevator. Sadly, it wasn't. Then we can come down here, and we have the gap room. Now, due to continuity and different floors, sadly, we don't have much of a gap room. But you can do this. Mr. Badger made this just now. And you can get across. And if you want to come down, this is where a vent would be. But as I said previously, I don't think there's a vent. Now I have to levitate on my way over here. Actually, we can do that later. That's records, obviously, as you can clearly tell. But if we come over here, we have the brig. And there's sort of an engine thing over there. And here's the vault. Not really the best depiction of vault ever, but it's there. We have the armor stands. They'd obviously have different things on them. And then if we come down here, we have the engine room. There's my horrific depiction of a crane. And that's supposed to be Osbers Gaming, but I don't think anybody can see that. Over here is communications. Nobody really thought this was going to be in it, but turns out it was. And it looks pretty cool. Now, over here, we have the cockpit. This is my favourite room to build. It was also the first room I built. We have a sort of desk here, and then we have a vent here, the only vent I did, but it doesn't lead anywhere, and here's some stuff down here. Yeah, and then we go over here, and we can get to Armory. Quite plain, this. There's this bit back here, and then there's the same on that side. Here is the kitchen. Also quite plain. And if we come down here, we have the viewing deck. This would also have a vent. And this has a plank where you eject the crewmates from. Oh, he's just made his own vent. Nice. So here's the hallway, and we can get the security. And here's another viewing deck. I think there's a Wi-Fi thing there. And then here's where the cam's supposed to be. And yeah, here's the other side of the depicted elevator. Now here is the maze that is electrical. Oh my goodness, this is mental. And then you come through here, there's the lockers. And then if you come over here, we have lots of different electrical rooms. I'm not sure what's in here. I thought it was going to be the fuse box, but it turns out not. Then if we have over here, we have the med bay area, or medical. And we have a nice waiting room with Mr. Badger who's going to get us in. Now we have the cargo bay. This was another one of my favourite rooms to build. It was quite big, and then there's a bed there. And then here we have I don't really know what this is. It's a gap room, but then again, there's a gap room over there. Here's lounge. Here's the clean toilets task inside them. These all look the same. So here's one. And then we have the lounge, which is the sort of pool tables. And then here we have records. Which also looks nice. And then over here we come to the main hall. We have the showers and stuff. And the showers there. And then here's the other side of the gap room. Yeah, and here's a ladder, which I kind of missed earlier. And it goes down to electrical. Now over here some random rooms from the main hall. Very random indeed. And I think we're done, actually. Well, if you want to see the outside, it's actually pretty horrible, but, I mean, if you want to see it, here it is. So this is how sorry, this is what we did. Took about 2 days of not non-stop, but it was on and off building. If I had to do this bit of taking about 3 hours, if I did it non-stop. Very fun to build. I tag Holkuelia, except I don't really because he doesn't have a channel. I subscribe to all their channels. I'm not going to go on for ages like I normally do, but subscribe to the Whitey Realm, Mr Badger 64, JD Minecraft, Cyclone Team Gaming, and Light Titan. So without further ado, have a nice day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!